End-of-year financial checklist. Set yourself up for success in 2025. As the end of the year approaches, it's the perfect time to assess your finances, make adjustments, and implement strategies that will set you up for a successful 2025. From reviewing your investment portfolio to maximizing tax advantages, these steps will help you close out the year strong. A proactive end-of-year financial checklist can help you stay organized, avoid last-minute stress, and ensure you're on track for achieving your financial goals in the coming year. 1. Review your budget and spending habits. The first step to a strong year-end financial plan is reviewing your budget and assessing how you've managed your spending this year. This process can reveal any patterns in overspending, identify areas for improvement, and ensure your financial priorities align with your goals for 2025. Steps to take. Analyze monthly expenses. Look at each category, housing, food, entertainment, etc., and compare them to your budget. Adjust as needed for the coming year. Identify spending leaks. Small, unnecessary expenses can add up over time. Cutting out a few recurring charges like unused subscriptions could free up funds for other financial goals. Set goals for 2025. Use what you've learned from this year's budget to make a realistic and sustainable financial plan for the year ahead. 2. Check your emergency fund balance. Having a well-stocked emergency fund is essential for financial security. Ideally, you should have enough in your emergency fund to cover 3 to 6 months of expenses. An end-of-year checkup on your emergency fund can help you determine if you need to contribute more to it before 2025 begins. Steps to take. Calculate total necessary expenses. Based on your monthly expenses, calculate the amount you need to maintain in your emergency fund. Top up your fund if necessary. If your emergency fund is below target, allocate any extra cash, bonuses, or holiday money toward it. Set up automatic transfers. A great way to ensure your emergency fund grows is by setting up automatic monthly transfers into a high-yield savings account. 3. Maximize tax advantage accounts. End of year is an ideal time to contribute to tax advantage accounts like 401(k), IRAs, and health savings accounts, HSAs. These accounts offer tax benefits that can lower your taxable income for 2024 and set you up for long-term growth. Retirement accounts, 401(k), IRA. 401 contributions. For 2024, you can contribute up to $22,500 with an additional catch-up contribution of $7,500 if you're over 50. Max out your contributions to take full advantage of any employer match and reduce your taxable income. IRA contributions. You can contribute up to $6,500 to an IRA, $7,500 if over 50, and choose between a traditional or Roth IRA, depending on your tax situation. Health savings accounts, HSAs. HSAs offer a triple tax benefit. Contributions are tax-deductible, earnings grow tax-free, and withdrawals for qualified medical expenses are also tax-free. For 2024, the contribution limits are $3,850 for individuals and $7,750 for families. 4. Assess your investment portfolio. The end of the year is an excellent time to review your investment portfolio and make any necessary adjustments to align with your financial goals. Assessing your investments and rebalancing your portfolio can help ensure you're on track for long-term growth. Steps to take. Review asset allocation. Over time, certain investments may outperform others, shifting your asset allocation. If your allocation has drifted from your original target, consider rebalancing to restore your desired mix of stocks, bonds, and other assets. Diversify your portfolio. A well-diversified portfolio reduces risk. If you notice gaps in your investments, consider adding exposure to different asset classes, such as international stocks, bonds, or alternative investments like real estate. Consider tax loss harvesting. Sell any investments that have lost value to offset gains on other investments, which can lower your tax liability. 5. Take advantage of tax loss harvesting. Tax loss harvesting is a strategy where you sell investments at a loss to offset capital gains, reducing your tax bill. If some investments in your portfolio haven't performed well, selling them could provide a tax advantage while allowing you to reinvest in stronger assets. How it works. When you sell a security at a loss, you can use that loss to offset any capital gains you realized this year. If your losses exceed your gains, you can apply up to $3,000 in losses against ordinary income, with the remainder carried forward to future years. Avoid the wash sale rule. The IRS prohibits you from repurchasing the same security within 30 days of the sale. This rule, known as the wash sale rule, is in place to prevent taxpayers from claiming a tax benefit while effectively maintaining their original position in the asset. 6. Plan charitable contributions. Donating to charity not only supports causes you care about, but it can also provide a tax deduction. The end of the year is a great time to make charitable contributions, as it allows you to maximize your deductions for the tax year. Types of charitable contributions. Cash donations. Make contributions to qualified organizations by December 31 to claim a deduction. Donating appreciated assets. If you hold appreciated stocks or mutual funds, consider donating them to avoid capital gains taxes while receiving a charitable deduction for the fair market value of the asset. Documentation and limits. Keep a record of all donations, as the IRS requires documentation for charitable deductions. Remember that for cash donations, deductions are limited to 60% of your adjusted gross income, while non-cash donations are typically limited to 30%. 7. Optimize your debt repayment plan. If you have debt, particularly high-interest debt, consider creating a plan to pay it down efficiently. The end of the year is a good time to reassess your debt management strategy and make sure you're on track. Steps to take. Prioritize high-interest debt. Pay down debt with the highest interest rate first, such as credit cards, to save on interest expenses over time. Consider refinancing or consolidation. If you have multiple loans, refinancing or consolidating your debt can lower your interest rate and simplify your payments. Make extra payments. If possible, make an extra payment before the year ends. This can reduce your debt balance and minimize interest accrual. 8. Review your credit report. A strong credit score is essential for securing favorable interest rates on loans, credit cards, and even mortgages. Reviewing your credit report at year-end can help you identify any errors or potential issues that may need addressing. Steps to take. Check your credit report. Access a free credit report from each of the 3 major credit bureaus, Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion, at annualcreditreport.com. Look for errors or fraud. Ensure that all information on your credit report is accurate. Report any discrepancies to the credit bureau and the creditor. Work on improving your score. Pay down high balances, make payments on time, and avoid opening unnecessary lines of credit to keep your credit score strong. 9. Set financial goals for 2025. Setting clear financial goals is one of the most effective ways to stay motivated and achieve success. Whether your goals include saving for a house, building an emergency fund, or growing your investment portfolio, take time to outline your plans for the upcoming year. Steps to take. Define short and long-term goals. Determine both your immediate and long-term financial objectives, such as saving for a down payment or planning for retirement. Create an actionable plan. Break down each goal into specific, manageable steps. For instance, if your goal is to save $10,000 for a vacation, calculate how much you'll need to save each month. 10. Revisit your insurance policies. Insurance is a crucial part of financial planning, as it provides protection against unexpected events. The end of the year is an ideal time to review your policies and ensure you have adequate coverage. Types of insurance to review. Health insurance. Make sure your current plan meets your needs. If your employer offers open enrollment, this may be the time to make changes for the new year. Life insurance. Review your life insurance policy to ensure it provides sufficient coverage, especially if you've had major life changes, such as marriage or the birth of a child. Home and auto insurance. Check your coverage limits and consider updating your policy if you've made significant home improvements or acquired valuable assets. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. Also, subscribe to our channel before you go. Thank you for watching.